Like, I can't accept this. I'm like so dumbfounded. I'm sitting up here like, bruh, where am I gonna put my bed? Where am I gonna put this big ass couch? Where am I gonna put my furniture? Where am I gonna put all of my where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put my this big ass TV? Where am I going to put all of this? Even with that, I'm sitting up here like, man, God gonna do it. God gonna do it. God gonna turn this whole thing around. God gonna, you know, whatever the case may be, this and this and that. And I'm sitting up here putting in this box.
And for that, boy, I'm so sorry. Come back to me. Come back to me. I beg you, please. Don't leave. Yeah. Come back to me. Come back to me. I beg you, please. Don't leave. Yeah. Come back to me.
The minute God tells them and instructs them to do something that does not make sense or that does not appease their flesh, does not aspire to what they want to do, they're out. Oh no, God, I'm not doing that. God, I'm not quitting my job. Who's going to pay these bills? Immediately start thinking, oh no, that's the devil. That's the enemy just trying to get me off my pivot. That's the enemy trying to self-sabotage me. That's the enemy trying to... And the whole time, it's just God directing your steps. When God directs your steps, he's not obligated to tell you all of the details. He's not obligated to tell you everything that you need to know. It wouldn't require trust. It wouldn't require faith. The vision for my life was always to show people how to live in pursuit of what God has for them in their lives, right? But I myself get into seasons where sometimes I don't be knowing what God has for me. I got here to this point listening to God, being led by God. But now I'm in a season, now I'm at a part of that season where he's not as vocal about my next. He's showing me things in my future, right? He's showing me what's to come, but he's not giving me detail on how to get there. I do not want to get on here and tell people the ugly side of being obedient to God, like the ugly side, the uncertainty, the side of me that doesn't know what to do, the vulnerable side, the side of me that doesn't know. You know, we can pride ourselves on, you know, being the type of person that knows what to do. Like, we're smart. Like, following God for real is not pretty. Following God for real, doing what he tells you to do, in spite of what you want to do, and like pursuing what God wants you to pursue in spite of what you think you should be pursuing, that is hard. It's always a tension. It's always like a wrestle between you and God, because you see your life this way. You think that you should be doing this. You think that you should be going in this direction. And then God will just cause you to do a whole 180 and then tell you to do this, and this don't make sense. This does not make any sense. But you have to trust the process, regardless of how it looks, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what people may say. I can't believe you quit your job. That was the best job of your life. Why would you do that? Are you sure you heard God? Are you sure you're being led by God? Well, maybe you're hearing the devil's voice. Like, I've always tried to avoid that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Drea back. I'm back today. I got the same shirt on, but it's okay. I'm about to go and get me something to eat because I am hungry. I do not feel like cooking right now. It's literally 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're just about to take a little drive to Cane's. I have been wanting Raising Cane's for weeks, and we are about to go get some Raising Cane's. So yeah, let's go get some Cane's and let's eat. Because I'm hungry. I'm tired of being in this house. I'm tired of being in here. I need to go. I need to get out of here. I need to spread my wings and fly. I feel like, and this is me, Anaya, talking to you. I feel like I am about to become famous. What do you think?
Period. I think so.
I think so. Like, I feel it. I feel it. Despite my damn situation. Despite the doo-doo that I'm sitting in at the moment. I really believe that. Like, I feel it. I can't explain it. I feel it.
Like, it's just in your spirit.
It's in my spirit. It gets me emotional thinking about it. But, like, I've been, like, watching... Do you know Sabrina Carpenter?
Mm-hmm.
I love her. I love her. You like her music?
When I watched the music video...
To Espresso or Please, Please, Please?
I don't know. The one with Jenna Ortega. When they kissed, it threw
Taste.
me off guard.
Yeah, Taste.
It threw me off guard.
She kissed her? Oh, I didn't see that music video. But anyway, I feel...
My bad.
Actually, slow down a
My
little bit.
bad.
I feel like my life is about to change in such a drastic way.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't know how to explain that to people. Or
Well,
if it even needs to be explained.
So just don't explain it. Just let it happen.
Yeah, like, it just needs to happen, right?
You ain't gotta say nothing. Just say it.
I just feel it, Anaya. It's in my bones. It's in my spirit. And it's giving me anxiety a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it? Like, what is it? Like, what is the moment? What, you know?
Right.
But, I really feel like that.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. But it's also, like, crazy.
Right.
It's like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Andrea Kelly, that too. So I'm getting evicted, and let me take this off. So yeah, I'm getting evicted, and my son is coming over today. He stays with me on the weekends, so I don't know how I'm going to tell him, like, this is your last weekend being in this house, being in this apartment. I don't know how to tell him that. This was like, our little place. This is our home for a long time, for a few months. I'm just so confused. Like, I'm so, like, dumbfounded. I don't know what, like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I don't know. Like, my mind right now is just like, why is it so close? Why is it so close? I don't know what to do. Like, I tried to live. I tried to live my life. I tried to, again, like, and the up thing about this is that my dad ended up getting the money. Like, he ended up getting the rent money for me. But because I had already went to the court and I already had got the sentencing or the judgment or whatever it was, I guess it was nothing that I can do. The lady at the apartment complex was like, yeah, sorry, I can't do anything after they make a judgment and, this and this and that and all this and all that. And I'm sitting up here like a fool. Like, I'm sitting up here still having faith. Like, still believing, like, oh, this ain't, God gon', I'm sorry, y'all. My hair is just, I don't know what's going on. I'm sitting up here still, even with that, I'm sitting up here like, man, God gonna do it. God gonna do it. God gonna turn this whole thing around. God gonna, whatever the case may be, this and this and that. And I'm sitting up here putting in this box. I'm washing my load of laundry so I could just have some clean clothes and just not have any dirty clothes to bring over to my parents' house. But apparently, I'm going back to my parents' house. I'm going back to my parents' house. I'm going back to where I started from. I'm going back to the place I tried to leave so many times. Like, y'all, this is like my 4th eviction. 4th. And the whole time I've been praying, I've been fasting, I've been on this social media, like on my podcast, talking about God, preaching about faith, preaching about Jesus and this and this and that. And I'm sitting up here like, like I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. I'm like, the very thing that I did not want to happen happened. Now I'm sitting up here questioning. I'm sitting up here questioning everything. Everything I thought I heard God say. I'm questioning everything. And I am the person that can hear God. I can hear him clearly. I can hear when God is speaking to me. But did you really tell me to quit my job? Like, was I tweaking? Was I tripping? Was I just under like a demonic attack or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I've stewarded over all of my bills, over all of my responsibilities. I was never late on a payment. I never tried to like get over on anything or anyone. I paid my on time. I literally, when I had that big pot of money in December, I gave money away. I blessed people. Like, I literally, you know. What did I do wrong? Like, why is this happening to me? Why? I set out on my journey to do content. I pursued content. I was so diligent and so faithful with that. Like, y'all had got vlogs every week. Every week. Just showing my life and giving God glory and praise and everything. I just knew God was going to turn it around. I just knew like he was going to come through. I just knew. Like, on the other hand, spiritually, I felt a shift. I feel a shift. I feel like I'm being shifted. Spiritually evicted. I feel like I'm being spiritually like moved into a different place, and I don't know what that place is. Yes, physically I'm going back to my parents' house and I'm not going to be able to be here anymore, but the way that God is choosing to do it, I can't accept it. Like, I can't accept this. I'm like so dumbfounded. I'm sitting up here like, bruh, where am I gonna put my bed? Where am I gonna put this big ass couch? Where am I gonna put my furniture? Where am I gonna put all of my shit? Where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put my this big ass TV? Where am I going to put all of this? I went out and I purchased, like, this is a $300 rug. I got my decorations. Like, I got all of my content equipment just to, you know, fully dive into content and social media and this and this and that, because I felt like that's what God was talking to me and telling me to do. What is this? What is all of this for? What is this? What is this? Why?